You suck at aiming! Okay, maybe that's a little too harsh. I know you see these popular YouTubers dropping clips and one clipping everyone, and then there's you.
Seriously? He has two people with.
Here are 6 tips that will instantly make your aim better in any mobile game you play. Number 1, or we can put this more as an honorable mention. Bullet travel time. Bullet travel time depends on what game you're playing. If you're playing a game like COD Mobile, that game has hit scan. So you would just have to aim right at your enemies and they die. But you're playing a game like Farlight 84, you have to aim ahead of your opponent. So when you're aiming, just make sure that when you're aiming at someone in like Farlight 84, a game that has actually like bullet travel, just make sure you aim ahead of your opponents. Now that we got the honorable mentions out of the way, we can get into the actual tips. Number 2, sensitivity plus aim assist. Your sensitivity is important, but the aim assist in your game is just as important. There's a middle ground you should hit when you're finding perfect sensitivity. A low sensitivity with high aim assist will make your aim feel good when you're aiming at someone straight on, but when someone's actually doing movement in front of you, you won't be able to hit them. And with the aim assist kicking in, even though it is there to help you, it won't help when your enemies are moving. So it'll just make your aim feel slow and sluggish. When looking for your sensitivity, find a sensitivity that's high enough to where it's consistent when looking at and not at your enemies, so the aim assist doesn't hinder your aim as much or make it slow and sluggish. Make sure your sensitivity isn't too high to where it's excessive, but make sure it isn't too low to where your aim assist messes you up. It's a very fine balance, but usually you always want to lean on the higher side of your sensitivity. With that out of the way, let's speed on to the next. Number 2, gyroscope. Gyroscope is selective, but personally I recommend if you're playing a battle royale like Farlight 84 or Bloodstrike, I recommend you use gyro because of the long distance aim and the long time to kill. But if you're playing something like COD Mobile, I don't recommend gyroscope because it really just could be excessive and it doesn't really help as much because the time to kill is so fast. And it's not really necessary because the game is hit scan, so you don't really have to aim ahead of anybody like that. Number 3, sensitivity changing. Stop changing your sensitivity. The more times you change your sensitivity, the more messed up your muscle memory gets, and your muscle memory is very essential when aiming. So if you don't want your aim to be bad, stop changing your sensitivity, or at least think twice, 3 times, maybe even 4 times before even changing it. Number 4, warm up before you play. If you don't warm up before you play, your aim will be very worse off. Even just a 10-minute warm-up match, that's enough to start playing. Number 5, keep your same seat position. This one is very underrated. If you have a desk or anything, this is even better. Keeping the same seat position will lessen the variables of your aim. Number 6, focus on your target. If you're looking at your screen hoping to just get a kill, that's not going to work. You need to actually focus on your target. This is a simple one to fix. Even when you're mad, just focus on your target, you'll get at least a kill or 2. Those are 6 tips to instantly improve your aim. Like and subscribe.